You know, black women, I have to just bring this other point up to you guys because I just finished listening to this ridiculous fucking video by Umar, If the Price is Right, right? And I want y'all to think about this because you never listen to black women. You always want to push us to the side because you've been so taught to idolize these black males. And you never look at the things that are extremely obvious about these dudes right in your face. Yeah, I really can't stand Umar. And it's fucked up because I used to like him. I used to have a lot of respect for him. But I see he's a fucking dusty like everybody else. Now, when he was on this video, y'all need to go watch it, right? On his channel, King Kong Consciousness. Everything Steve Harvey was talking about, which is actually true, he tried to turn it into something else, as if he sits down and talks to Kamala about things that we wanted in exchange for our vote, she magically can make all of that shit happen. He talked about things that black people have the power over it happening or not happening because it is an extension of our community. Like he talked about, we want to talk about, you want our vote, give us your resources, right? And he talked about eliminating things like homelessness, mass incarceration. What else did he talk about? No, I'm trying to remember, but I want you to realize that everything that I'm saying only is in association or relationship to black males. He didn't talk about one thing that literally dealt with black women or little black girls. And this is what I want y'all to really understand about him. He is a dusty like all the rest of them. He only wants, like every other black male that has been in a position in America, to have some influence in white power structures. Do for black males. Only do for black males. Don't give a fuck about black women and little black girls. Fuck them. As long as you do for black males, we will provide for them. And they never do. Because they don't give a fuck about us. And I really want y'all to understand that. So again, I'm trying to remember, but he talked about the homelessness, the migrants, mass incarceration, gentrification, all of the things that definitely affect our communities, but things that affect these black males 2 and 3 times more than it does black women. Did he talk about childcare? No. Did he talk about extended leave for women, for when we are single mothers and we need time to set up our households because we're the only ones doing everything? Did he talk about fair pay or equal pay for black women as some of those things that he wants in exchange for the vote? No. Did he talk about locking up these fucking black males and throwing away the key for the black femicide they're committing against black women and little girls in our communities, where they are killing black women and girls every 4 to 5 hours of every fucking day? And they have been doing it steadily from COVID. No, he didn't mention anything like that because he don't give a fuck about black women and little girls. Did he mention about the prostitution these black males push in our communities and how they help other communities and other men that are non-black steal our little black girls and push them into human trafficking? No. Does he talk about the conditions where they need the Ebony Alert in California because they're snatching our little girls up at gunpoint in California from their parents and taking them into trafficking? Never anything do they give a fuck about that has to do with black women and girls. And you women are always championing this motherfucker like he's really trying to do something. He's not trying to do anything for anybody but little black boys and black males. He could care fucking less about what happens to us. And y'all give them the power. If you would stop backing these dudes and start backing the women the way you back these dudes, this government and all of these representatives that are trying to get into government, they would have no choice but to stand up and do the things they need to do by black women and girls the way that they should. We have never been recognized nor given a fuck about in this country. And now you have the opportunity to make a difference in that area, and you're still giving it away to these fucking stupid ass black males that only care about themselves.